Fear isn't here to stop you. It's here to invite you into deeper curiosity if you're willing to listen. Fear is sneaky. It doesn't always look like panic attacks or running away. Sometimes it's procrastination. Sometimes it's numbing out. Sometimes it's saying, I'll start tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes. The truth is, fear isn't the enemy. It's a signal. And if you stop trying to crush it and instead get curious about it, something powerful happens. That's what we're unpacking today on the Inner Sanctuary Raw. How to turn fear into curiosity, so the very thing that used to freeze you can actually guide you. Before we dive in, maybe notice, where is fear living in your body today? Is it in your chest, your jaw, your belly? You don't need to fix it, just notice. Let's take a slow, deep breath in and exhale. Now let's begin. Welcome back, love. This is your space to get honest, to strip away the noise, and to come home to yourself. Room by room, breath by breath. If you've been feeling stuck, scared, or like fear keeps running the show, take a breath with me right here. Inhale and exhale. You don't have to fight fear today. You just have to get curious. Fear isn't weakness. It's your nervous system saying something feels uncertain. But most of us stop right there. We freeze or avoid. What if instead you pause and ask, what am I actually afraid of? Is it failure? Rejection? Losing control? Naming the fear strips it of its power. Because when you can name it, you can meet it. Maybe for you, fear shows up as overthinking. Maybe it's a tightness in your chest before trying something new. What if you gave yourself permission to call it out, even just in a whisper? I'm afraid of being seen. I'm afraid it won't work. Notice how even saying it softens the grip just a little. Curiosity doesn't mean pretending you're not afraid. It means asking, what is this fear trying to teach me? Fear says, don't launch the thing, don't have the conversation, don't take the risk. Curiosity says, what might I learn if I try? What's possible if I take just one step? Fear shuts the door. Curiosity cracks it back open. Picture yourself standing at a closed door. Fear says, don't open it, stay safe. But curiosity is the gentle hand on your back whispering, let's just peek. Let's see what's here. You don't have to walk through all at once. Just notice what's on the other side. You don't need to leap. Start small, micro movements. If fear says you can't do this, curiosity says, what if I could? If fear says you'll fail, curiosity says, and if I do, what will I learn? Every small step you take while still afraid rewires your body to trust yourself. Fear softens, curiosity grows. And before you know it, you've built momentum. Right now, think of one thing you've been putting off because of fear. What's one tiny action you could take today? Not to conquer fear, but to get curious about it. Maybe it's writing the first sentence. Maybe it's making the call. Maybe it's just breathing and noticing I'm scared and I'm still here. So here's the truth, love. Fear isn't a stop sign. It's an invitation. Not to avoid, not to numb, but to turn toward it in softer eyes with a curious heart. Next time fear whispers in your ear, don't fight it. Just ask, what are you here to show me? And then follow the breadcrumbs of curiosity. May you meet your fear with tenderness, and may curiosity lead you to places you never thought you could go. This was the Inner Sanctuary Raw. If this episode spoke to you, take a moment to share it with someone who might be letting fear keep them stuck. And remember, you don't have to wait until you feel. And remember, you don't have to wait until you feel fearless. You just have to stay curious. Until next time, room by room, breath by breath, come home to yourself.
Remember, love. Fear doesn't need to disappear before you move forward. Let curiosity lead the way, and you'll find yourself walking through doors you once thought were closed.